So welcome back. My next guest has been on my show before. My only one today that has been on my show is Mark Whipple. He is the founder of Care Homes Review. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about what you do and how you can help people.
Hi, Carol. Welcome
back.
Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate being welcomed back onto the show. For the last 4 years, we've been helping families make a smooth transition for loved ones from home, rehab, hospital to assisted living.
Well, I'll tell you what, the last time you were on, you get like a call right away. There are a lot of people out there that, somebody even said it today before you came on. I had to place my so-and-so into a home, and it was a nightmare. And this is where you come in. Go ahead.
Yes, exactly. And there's so many people, I hear that from every day, and it's something that you're never taught how to do. You're not educated. There's no class on it. You're just, one day you're put in a position where you have to do this for a loved one, and it's usually a mother or father. And nobody likes doing it, and nobody knows how to do it. But what we do to make the transition easy is we walk with you every step of the way. And what it starts out with, which is very important, is we have an exclusive database of all the licensed assisted living providers in Arizona. And our computer system actually goes through, tracks them, and gives them a score, on a performance score. And then we use these scores and we match your needs, desires, budget, and location to the care providers in your area.
For the person that is listening to you right now that might say, you know, I could use this, I want to explain to them that there's no cost to the person that uses your service. You get paid a different way. Am I correct on that?
Absolutely correct. There's no cost to any of our clients. Our funding comes from the healthcare community itself. And it's not like we just have a dozen homes that we'll route you to. We operate and work with any licensed assisted care facility that is more or less A-rated or better, because if they don't have an A rating, then we don't even deal with them.
Right. Now, if you work with someone, do you work with them valley-wide here?
Absolutely, valley-wide. We're based out of Scottsdale, but we help people valley-wide. And it can be something as simple as just needing a senior resource, Meals on Wheels, or a crisis intervention. We're happy to refer you to the places that we have found that are good in the area, and that can be hospice. Our specialty where we really get involved is when it comes to assisted living, and whether that be in a larger senior center or a smaller group care home, that is where most people really need help deciding which one to go to.
Now, you're going to offer for everybody that's listening $100 off the first month of the assisted living that they're going to get. And again, there's no cost to you for this from his services. So you can call him. His phone number is 602-759-0678. The website is Care Homes with an S Review.com. And I also want to stress too this. There's a lot of people out there that may not like the home that they're in or got put in. And might be listening. Give him a call.
Absolutely. We have had clients in the past that have, there's either been an incident or something's happened. It could that has made them not like the home and move. Sometimes it's a change of ownership, management, whatever. Give us a call and we can help you. Tell us what you do not like and what you do like, and that's part of our short interview that we have with you to find out your needs, and we will match it, whether it's something as simple as a diet or foods that they like and dislike, whether they like to be around people or whether they'd rather spend the time in the room with a newspaper and coffee. That's the depth that we go to in making these matches.
Again, they're going to give $100 off your first month of assisted living. They're valley-wide. You can either call here at 602-277-5369 and toll-free it's 1-866-536-1100. He's on air right now, but he does consultations. Last time you were on here, they were calling you while you were on the air. The number is 602-759-0678, and you can check them out. It's Care Homes with an S, review.com. How did you get into this?
Well, about 20 years ago, Carol, I had to do the same thing for my own mother. And it was a situation where I had taken my mother into my own home to care for her, like many people do. And the stresses and the intensity of the care pretty much was tearing my family apart, and I had no idea what to do. And yes, we had those episodes where Mom walked out of the house and walked to a store and got lost, and the police were involved. And this happens to so many people. And that's a big sign right there. You need 24/7 care. And if you bring them into your own home, it can be very expensive, but it is an option for people that require that. But there are a lot of resources out there, and very good resources, whether you're in a crisis or this is just something that you're thinking about for the future. Contact us, and we can talk to you about it. They're like Carol said, there's no charge to you at all, and no resource is too small for us.
So, again, that number to call him direct, it's 602-759-0678. There's no cost to you whatsoever for this. You can check him out. It's Care Homes with an S, review.com. And he's also offering for everybody that he does work with $100 off the first month of assisted living. So our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I'll get you connected with him, or you can also call him direct. Remember, this is no cost to you. You might be somebody out there that's listening. It's maybe your parents that you have to deal with. He can talk to you. Or if it's you yourself and you're living somewhere and you're finding it hard, you've got someone your loved one might be, they're getting difficult right now, an issue that you're dealing with, he can help you. 602-759-0678. What's the difference between a center and a care home?
Assisted living centers are typically large centers. By Arizona law, it's any assisted living that has more than 10 residents. They're typically in the 100 resident range capacity, and they're more for semi-independent residents, people that get around good. They don't need people, coming in and tending to them a lot, and people that like to, for example, go out to malls, field trips, things of that nature. But there comes a time that you need a higher level of care. And that's when it's good to start looking at some other alternatives. I really love group care homes because the caregiver ratio is so good, and it's the same caregivers every day, and if they can react very quickly to physical or even mental changes in the resident.
How do you determine whether a home is good or bad?
We import our records directly from the Arizona Department of Health, and that goes right into our database. We don't purge our records every 3 years like the state does, so we have our records go back quite a ways. We can tell if a particular provider has changed ownership. Sometimes you'll see them change ownership every year or so, and that kind of cleans their record too because they disappear. But we track all that. We also look at all of their annual inspections, look at their complaints. And we also have a lot of our own notes from all the years that we've been doing this, which is about 7 years plus now. Okay,
and you're offering for everyone that's listening that you're going to get $100 off your first month of the assisted living from them. This doesn't cost you. There's no money out of your pocket for them to help you. So the number to call him direct for a consultation is 602-759-0678. 53678. You can check them out on their website. They're valley-wide at Care Homes with an S, review.com, or call in here and I'll get you connected with him at 602-277-5369. What makes you so different?
We're local. We're a member of Local First Arizona. We have feet on the ground here for about 12 years. We know the valley. We know where to go. That's good.
You got to give him a call. Again, I know the situation. I lost my parents, but at one time. But I tell you something. There was a time when I needed them to be put into a place, and it was very difficult to even think about it. This is a free service to you out there. If you're someone that's living with someone and you're finding that you need some help with them, he's here to help you. He's been doing this for over 7 years.
That is correct. And prior to that, I was a former firefighter and EMT, so I'm not new to the medical field at all.
Again, give him a call at 602-759-0678. The website is Care Homes with an S, review.com.